Now many people have stomach problems, stomach bloating, stomach gas, acid reflux, no appetite, don't feel hungry. So it's not just people getting older have such problems, like gradually, naturally, when people getting older, people feel like not much appetite, just eat less and less. But now many young people, even 20 years old, teenagers, they also feel stomach bloating. They don't feel hungry, stomach burning, those no appetite, are very calm right now. I think this mostly related to the life habit. First, almost everyone drink iced water or iced drinks, and eat lots of iced food like ice cream, yogurt, smoothie, and like the milk from directly from refrigerator, and fruits also from refrigerator, or some masala also from refrigerator, and all the drinks you put some ice into it, so it's all cold. So our spleen and stomach actually like warm food. That's the coldness hurt our stomach, spleen qi. And another life habit, almost for the modern people, is busy. Like everything is just every day. It's bang, 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 bang. They don't have time for eat. They may eat while they are working, still doing jobs, or maybe still studying, or they are eating while they are on the like bus, substation, or driving. So they don't really concentrate, to enjoy the food. They just think, okay, the nutrition, that's enough. I put this food inside my stomach. And sometimes they even don't know what the taste looks like, because they have focus on the food, or like on the they are doing instead on the food. So these two things really hurt our digestion, stomach functions. And another one thing I didn't list here is that compare this to another one. Still have some people like doing after every meal, especially after dinner, people take a walk. This is a very good habit, help for stomach digestion functions. In traditional Chinese medicine, we said the spleen and stomach digestion system are the most important ones for the post-nature life, because it's the source to provide our like body the needs, the qi and the blood, the energy. So if the spleen function and the stomach function is weak, and we cannot transform, or just transform like parts of the food into the nutrition to our body, and when the food into our body, so it goes to the stomach, and the stomach break it down and goes to the spleen, and the spleen transform it into the energy, the qi and the blood and the nutrition of our whole body, so we can have the energy to for other internal organs function good, for our immunity good. So if the digestion system is weak, then the same like amount of food, or even though all the health food, nutrition food, it's still difficult for your body to transform them into the nutrition you need. Maybe just 50% or 30%. So even the same amount, but you can only, actually your body can only absorb a little. For cancer patients, they may lots after radiology, chemotherapy, they may just vomit it. So how much the digestion system can transform the food into the nutrition for your body can use, actually really affect your immune system, the health of your body. So it's very important. And also in Chinese medicine, spleen and stomach really like the warm food, the warm, like the warm things. Huh? It's cold, hurt the stomach, hurt the spleen. And you can see many people have the spleen like teeth marks. That's the spleen yang qi deficiency. And the cold, like tongue have the having white coat. That's also because you have too much in, like lots of people have a cold hand, cold foot, and also body temperature actually is lower than 98. Many people have this one. That's all because you have yang qi deficiency. So how to keep our spleen and stomach function good is very important for our health. So the stomach working time is from 7 to 9, and the spleen working time is 9 to 11. Mostly like in the morning, the whole morning time. So that's why in Chinese medicine we recommend people to eat 80% of the food for the whole amount, the whole day. You eat in the morning time, so the stomach and spleen can transform the food the most into your body nutrition. But now many people just skip breakfast, have fast food on lunch, and then have big dinner at maybe 7 p.m., 8 p.m., 9 p.m. So at those time, your spleen and stomach already work whole day, like you work whole day, and then you are exhausted. They are exhausted too, but at this time you eat a big dinner and you force them continue work. So actually make the function is getting weaker and weaker. So that's why many people now have like a spleen qi deficiency, has stomach function also weak, stomach like bloating. We in the beginning with acid reflux, those all actually because of time. At the time they are working, you don't feed the food to them. But after they already work a whole day and you force them to work, it's like your boss force you to work in the evening. I think long term you'll get less productive, and then you're getting weaker and weaker. So this is one very important thing you keep in mind. I want to emphasize the breakfast because this is the one modern people usually ignore the most. Many people here eat smoothie, eat yogurt, eat like cold like drinks, and also fried food, and empty stomach with coffee, and the cheese is all cold, and the milk, cold milk, and the fruit from refrigerator. It's really hurt our spleen and stomach functions. They are crying, actually, but you think about the nutrition, but you don't think about the temperature. In the research only show the nutrition part of the food, but actually in Chinese medicine we emphasize the we emphasize the 5 elements. So which food is good for which season, for which kind of people health situation, and also in which time. Summertime, what kind of food? Wintertime, what kind of food? And also in the if you are in the cold area and don't eat the food bring coldness. For example, we are in Virginia. Virginia don't have banana trees, don't have coconut trees, because those grow in the tropical area. And it's balanced, like nature, the plants knows how to balance, nature, because those food have the coldness can balance the hot temperature in those tropical area. So here, Virginia, we don't have that, hot weather. So the banana, coconut tree don't grow up here. That's why people eat local food is much healthy because it's balanced with the nature. For breakfast, especially when we get up, it's like our stomach, and the spleen is like a baby. So that baby. So if you feed the baby like adult food that hurt baby's stomach digestion functions. It's a similar principles apply here. So when your stomach and spleen function in the morning is weak, you especially you need to feed them with warm food, easy digested food for them. So I list some health food here, and you can take a look. And also here I introduce some good food, or like a stomach, spleen help, like their function because they like those food. They're happy when eat this. Actually, this morning, someone just told me, said, "Oh, I started to eat the ginger. In the morning, I feel with my stomach, I feel very good." So for here, I want to challenge 7 days challenge. If you can really follow this in 7 days, you really can feel your body change. You can feel the difference. You can feel your stomach will happy. Your digestion system will be getting stronger. And your spleen will be happy too. You can transform more food into the nutrition your body need. So first, like what we just said, the cold, avoid any cold iced drinks, and no soda, no coke, no coffee. The many people eat coffee with empty stomach. That's hurt stomach. You can eat coffee after you have full meal. It's better if you usually don't drink coffee or more. I have another video to show why, the reason. And drink the hot water, warm water. Okay, it's not temperature. Room temperature water is not warm. Is it warmer? And all the cooked food, that's help digestion, help your stomach. Especially you have already long-term used the cold food, drink the iced drinks. Your stomach already have too much coldness. Your body already have too much coldness. And another thing is while you are eating, you focus on eating and enjoy the food, and let your body really like low. Okay, it's a digestion time. It's my eating time, so your energy goes to your digestion system. If you are still like thinking, walking, then your energy actually goes to your brain, goes to thinking. So your digestion actually you don't even when you're thinking and you don't even know what the food taste looks like. So this one is important. Focus on eating. You enjoy the food, and your body will have better reaction. And another thing is after eating, take a walk. Take a walk. At least 5 minutes, or maybe just stand, do some things at home. If it's the winter time, but don't sit. Many people after big dinner and just sit there. That's actually really hurt your stomach functions. Also, it's the easiest way to gain weight. If you really want to gain weight, just eat a big late dinner and after that sit there. So if you really can follow this several things in 7 days, I believe you really can feel the difference. Your body change. So you not only your stomach bloating, stomach gas, acid reflux, or maybe getting better. And also you feel your body is lighter, more energy, and maybe sleeping also even better, and thinking better, more clear. That's also, it's you gradually you can see the improvements. Of course, 7 days is a very short time, especially if you have long term like those habit already. Also, especially if your whole body situation is already weak. But this is a start. You can try to go for the first step, and then if you really like have other symptoms, really have your body need the reason I say this one because in my clinic is many people is the whole body situation is kind of serious. They already went to different hospitals, say all kinds of treatment before, and then they couldn't get a good result. Then they come to me. So when I treat them after just 7 days, cannot really help the whole body problems. But this is just part of it, huh? But part of the whole body system. This is a start. Also, of course, you also have sleeping. If you have sleeping problems, also maybe have migraines, or maybe have diarrhea, constipation, or have any pains, or maybe have like emotional issues. So this all need like other things together, work together. You can either go to my I have a online program, weekly health habit build program. This is really good to help you build whole body health foundation. Another thing is if you really like my clinic patient with complex chronic long-term problems, and you can also I offer one-on-one online program, health restoration, help you from like systematically rebuild your health, step by step. Nothing can be just like the whole body is a system, whole system. Nothing is just we just work on this one part. Oh, it's work. Work on another part. It's work. But then it's after a while the whole your body go back to the same states. Why? Because our body is like a city, like a whole city. If your body already are chaos, whole body chaos out of balance, it's like the whole city have lots of traffic jams, and then you just fix one traffic jam. Okay, one traffic jam, but the whole city is still jammed. So then gradually this will jammed again. You have to work on the whole body and to make all the traffic, like the body, like the whole city traffic move. Then your body can get the nutrition, then the function can getting better and better. The immune system can getting better and better. Has the same reason. Okay, challenge. I hope you this one is challenge yourself. Start you 7 days. First step, and starting the health, build your health from the first step.